Yo, what's happening? What's up? What's up, people? How y'all doing? This is Kelvin with BTB. Just giving a shout out to y'all, man. Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all blessed, man. Shout out to the other guys in the group. JB, Rashad, Kobe Bryant Film Room, Big Dog Talk Sports. Y'all sub up to their pages, man. Check them out, man. And we're gonna keep moving forward. So, real quick. This we done with the 90s stuff. It's, been going around the internet and social media, and I see people talking about it, and I see this dude, Jimmy High Roll or whatever. He's a big YouTuber. He made some video. I didn't watch it. Um, I seen a few people responding to it. They said it's some BS or whatever, which I'm not surprised. This whole we done with the 90s thing is comprised of a bunch of BS to begin with by some little snot-nosed dummy kids who don't know nothing. Um, I seen some videos by, I seen Dreamers Pro. He posted something. I watched a video about Sports and Fitness Rents. Salute to you, my brother. Big fan of your channel. I appreciate your passion and your love and respect for the game. And I've seen a few others, over the last few days. And, I made a little video about it too. Not a big deal. But I will say this. This is just a suggestion to the other YouTubers or whoever may hear it, or just whoever hears this message and they come across a younger fan that's talking that we done the 90s nonsense, uh, this will be my suggestion. Ignore them. Ignore them. And keep doing what we've been doing. And you know what that is? Ignore the current NBA product. These younger fans, they love analytics, stats, numbers, and advanced stats, and all this type of stuff when they trying to debate and discredit, uh, players from the past years and the 90s and the 80s and 70s. And, they run behind stats, support their guy, LeBron James, and all this old type stuff. I heard the dude that made the video was talking about stats or whatever. Well, guess what? Here's a real stat for you that just kills all of that. And you know what that is? The TV ratings. And the TV ratings for the right now and the current product is in the dumps. It's trash. Which means your product is trash. And that kills all that. You can talk about box plus minus. You can talk about field goal percentage and more athletic. You talk about being more skillful and being able to shoot threes and all this other type of stuff. All that sound good. But guess what? The NBA is a business. And they're in the business to have customers watch their product. And guess what? The customers right now are not watching the product. So that tells me right now that the product is trash. It's trash. You see, you can talk about non-athletic in the 90s and specialists or whatever, one-trick pony players, and oh man, Michael Jordan didn't have a left hand and all that old type stuff. You can talk all that garbage. But guess what? The numbers don't lie. The people were watching during that time period. They were watching all the stars during that time period. During Michael Jordan's time in the 90s, there were millions on top of millions on top of millions of people watching and enjoying the product. Same thing in the 80s. You see, What it come down to is these younger fans, they're mad because they want the admiration and attention from us, the older fans, to give them props to their current players that they love and admire. And we're not doing it. And the best thing we can do and continue to do is not watch the trash product. That speaks volumes of itself. That's all that need to be said. All that other stuff you talking about, more advanced, more skilled, and run faster, jump higher, all that sound good, young niggas. But guess what? Nobody cares. Nobody's watching your product. Your product is trash. You got more people watching cricket overseas than your damn basketball games. Nobody cares. The NBA, I'm going to say this also. The NBA, is mostly known for, I talked about this before in a previous video with playing on Christmas Day, right? And, that's kind of the unofficial start of the season. Even though the season starts in late October, November, that's kind of the unofficial start when people normally get revved up and start watching the NBA. At the turn of the year, end of the year, Christmas, going into the new year. And Christmas has always been a showcase day for the NBA. Mainly. But the NBA product has been so bad that Roger Goodell and the NFL been like, man, fuck them niggas, man. They shit trash. Ain't nobody watching that shit. Let's put more football games. That's just bully these little punks, LeBron and all these fools. Let's bully them. Take their time slots. Go head to head with them and put our foot in their ass and just steal all they viewers. And that's what they've been doing. Why? Because your product is trash. They don't have no respect for the product right now. They have no respect for LeBron James and Kevin Durant and whoever else is supposed to be the face of the league. Roger Goodell like, man, fuck them. Let's put 2, 3, 4 games on Christmas. We already dominate Thanksgiving. That's normally our day, the NFL day. That's take over Christmas also. The NFL right now, they a bunch of bitches. Let's put our foot in their ass and just take over right now. And that's what they be doing. And that's what they be doing. Why? Because your product is trash. It's trash. And see, you little motherfuckers, y'all mad because y'all wasn't around in the NBA's heyday in the 90s. Y'all didn't get to live it, experience, enjoy it, and y'all don't have their memories. All y'all can do is go on YouTube, type up a game, Michael Jordan, and look at it and imagine what it would have been like to be around when Michael Jordan was at his peak. You didn't get to live it, experience it, the joy, the happiness, all the stuff that Michael Jordan and the other great players during that time were doing when the NBA was at its absolute peak. Where you had not only hardcore fans watching, but you had casuals watching also. Everybody was playing basketball. I see the videos by the brother Uncommon Sense. He talk about how basketball in the 90s was just part of the culture. TV shows, movies, and just everyday walk of life. You go to a basketball court, you see people playing everywhere. It was everywhere. And it was. It was a great time. And see, you young dudes now, y'all don't get to experience that. Your guy King right now, the so-called face of the league, he's not a beloved superstar. Yeah, he got some of his fans or whatever, but it's a lot of people who don't like him. He has turned a lot of people off from the game of basketball. People don't play basketball like that no more. People don't care about basketball like that no more. And you mad. You mad. You want the love and attention from the older fans, and you want, the public to, to enjoy and embrace these young stars in the league now, but we not doing it. Why? Because y'all need to step your fucking game up. Step your game up. It ain't our fault that people don't want to watch your trash product. Maybe if y'all quit load managing and jacking up 100 threes a game and start playing a little defense, maybe people will come back and watch your product. You know what I'm saying? How does it feel that the man that y'all love and admire, y'all God King, LeBron James, he was just in the finals a few years ago, and I believe it was the lowest rated NBA finals of all time. How does that feel? How does it feel? Let me put it to you like this. How does it feel? Your guy King was in the finals, averaging about 6-7 million people watching. How does it feel that more people in the late 90s were watching WWE wrestling, Stone Cold Steve Austin in The Rock in the Attitude Era? How does it feel that Stone Cold Steve Austin was kicking LeBron James' ass in the finals? How did that feel? Just a few years ago. Everybody was at home. It was the pandemic. People didn't have nothing to do but watch TV. So it wasn't no excuse. And people were like, fuck LeBron. I ain't watching that shit. How I feel? More people was watching scripted wrestling. Stone Cold Steve Austin in the late 90s. They were routinely on Monday nights get 8, 9, 10 million people. More people was watching wrestling in the late 90s than LeBron James in the NBA Finals when everybody at home with nothing to do but watch TV. How that feel? Oh, that hurt. Give me a hell yeah for Stone Cold Steve Austin kicking LeBron James' ass. How that feel? Stone Cold Steve Austin putting foots in LeBron James' ass. More people was watching Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998, 1999, 2000 than LeBron James, y'all God King in the NBA Finals with the world shut down, nothing to do, watch TV, and nobody would click on the damn TV and watch the Lakers in the bubble. Oh, man, they gotta hurt. They gotta hurt, man. That sucks. That sucks. How you like those numbers? How you like those analytics? How you like those stats? How that feel? Box plus minus that. 10 million people, attitude era. 6 million people, 7 million people, LeBron James in the NBA Finals. That's like 3-4 more million people watching wrestling back then. How that feel? The 90s. Oh yeah, the 90s. How that feel? Yeah. So don't be mad. Don't be mad at us. Be done with the 90s. We done with it too. We lived it, enjoyed it. We got the memories. We was there. We got to experience it. And guess what, you little motherfuckers? Y'all didn't. And y'all mad. Don't be mad at us at the current product today. Y'all heyday is trash. Step the game up. Tell the players to step their game up. And maybe people will start coming back watching. So, all the YouTubers, sports and fitness rants, Dreamers Pro, I get it. I salute y'all. I get it. Y'all trying to fight the good fight with the narratives and all that. I get it. Me, I wouldn't even waste a whole lot of time. Just my suggestion. I love y'all boys. I support y'all. I'm going to watch y'all videos anyway. But I wouldn't even waste a whole lot of time. Keep doing what we doing. Yeah, keep up with the product. Check the scores on the app, kind of see what everybody's doing, just to have a little content on YouTube. But don't spend no whole lot of time watching that shit. Until they step their game up and start playing the game the right way, don't spend no whole lot of time watching on NBA. Don't watch it. Keep doing your videos about the greatness of Michael Jordan, the greatness of the other players in the past, and educate the young fans that do want to listen and us older fans that enjoy y'all video. Keep doing that. Educate people about the greatness of Michael Jordan. Don't waste a whole lot of time with idiots. I wouldn't do it. I understand you want to fight the narratives. I get it. But I wouldn't even waste a lot of time, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. Y'all doing a great job. And that's that. So let them keep talking about the 90s. We done with it too. Yeah, we done with it too. We been there, done that, enjoyed that. We was there. Y'all wasn't. And it hurt y'all heart that ain't nobody watching y'all shit now. That's the problem. That's the problem. You want the love, the admiration of all the great players from the past, the respect that they got. You want that. But just like y'all God King LeBron James, y'all want all of that without going through the grind and putting in the hard work. A microcosm of today's society. LeBron James and y'all young, stupid motherfuckers talking about we done with the 90s. Y'all don't want to keep going back looking at that shit. But I tell you this. If Adam Silver put games from the 90s on the NBA app, I just say he just put the playoffs from all the 1990s on the app. And the current playoffs is going on right now. I bet you more people be going on the app watching those games than the current NBA product. I about guarantee you that. But he won't do that because he don't want to get embarrassed. More people watch The Last Dance about the Chicago Bulls, stuff that happened 25, 30 years ago, than LeBron James and the NBA Finals. Boy, that gotta hurt. Michael Jordan been retired and he's still kicking all y'all asses. He putting his foot square in y'all asses. And that got to hurt. Y'all still running and buying his shoes. Y'all living in your mama basement, but you got a closet full of Michael Jordan shoes. What you talking about F the 90s. What kind of sense does that make? About as much sense as talking about we done with the 90s when you never was there. We done with the right now. We ain't watching y'all shit. I know it hurt. Step your game up. Don't be mad at us. Step your game up. And maybe somebody will come back and watch your product. Now analyze that. Stat that. Box plus minus those ratings that's in the toilet right now. How about those numbers? It was 40, 30, 40 million people watching Michael Jordan. LeBron James was just in the finals with the whole world shut down. It was about 6 million people. How about those numbers? Be done with the 90s. We are too. I'll catch y'all next time. I'm out.